YouTube, send nobody notification then. Internet are slow, wicked. I know the gang, big up. And we just continue where me I say. What happened? What happened? Brandon, here you talk about international awards. Alkaline does have that. No, me never say him not have it, me G. Me never say him not have it. Yeah, Alkaline have that. Me know him have the IRAMA. But when you say, for example, that's me G. When you question or when you ask the question of the IRAMA and the MOBO, which award is more prestigious, or which award is more recognized, then the MOBO will be the answer. But me get what you say. You just adding that in case who no know. Yeah, me know say I have the IRAMA award. You see me? So the point of me I try to make is, as it relates to the clashing and who this, who and who, whatever, that is a level playing field. That is a level ground. The two of them depend on the same ground. But when you talk about the achievements or the awards, then Popcaan is light years ahead. He's miles ahead, me G. And that is just a fact. Whether people want to hate it, dislike it, as me tell you, a random check of the numbers, the streaming numbers will reveal again that Popcaan is ahead. You get to me and say, and persons who come on and will say, yeah, him release less song and that, but hit song are hit song. You get to me and say, and the amount of listeners where you have or the amount of streams you have on a different streaming platform, that is speaking to you as an artist. As what I say, Alkaline is a great artist, a great talent. You get to me and say, but as I say, when you talk about the awards, if you go compare him to Alkaline G, they're not even close. Big man thing. That's just the facts. They're not even close. You see me? As I said to you, the other day I go over Pandora, and when I look on Pandora, listen to this. Because I tell you, I don't make up noise and war people. When you go over Pandora, see, when you go over Pandora, for example, you know just win some. That's why I say, you know, say I go start. I don't want sound no way, you know. I don't want sound no way, and I don't want people take it wrong, you know. But I really would have liked to have some sober and some proper conversation on YouTube, something, you know. And I want out of two things. Either I go decide, say, I go just allow people to say what they want to say, or I go, because I see them, so I say, win some, for example, I call people alka fish. No, I say alka fish and them something, which I can't prevent her from say, but I see people that call her yellow face fish and yellow fish. I wonder if it's a racial thing that, you know. That yellow something. I don't like it, you know. It don't sit well with me, you know. But it all start from people that call people name. You get what I say? And I tell you as best as possible. Try to keep it respectful upon the platform. Address the artist by them name and whatever. I know I can't force you to do whatever, but I beg you please. Come on, that's what I stay upon a respectful level. So YouTube have to keep tell people why dancer can't talk about people talk the facts, or if you are this artist, this him fine. This man say him not no numbers, or him not no this or a waste artist or whatever. But why you understand? I'm not that more on discussion go to, but I don't know if people are so me assist. You see me? But I could try to keep it within the realm of what I talk about. Get what I say? Sometimes you talk when you look at the people that talk batty man, fish my batty, what brother? I understand that I can't control nobody, you know. Everybody reason different. You have a man in my reason I tell about numbers and this add to this and that. And you have a next man film thing is just you have batty man, you have fish and you have dead. And you suck pussy and you fuck batty. You have a man who does film thing that I now go past this. See, so I not knock you, but I just say, yeah man, my friend, it's not the honey palm alone me talk. Yeah man, even that me talk about man. Everything. So now I call your name now. I just say everybody in jail. I just call it even the vendetta one them. Alright, say a man you know, great my man for visa. This a man you never have nothing constructive for add to the reason. The boom bang lifestyle. So him will be removed. Yeah, he might go be removed because he never has anything can harm some dad. Win some I understand. I wasn't expecting you to say good. BVI are one of them too, where add them something there sometime. But you see like how Poorhouse is a man where me know say him kind of rep for vendetta somewhere. But you don't see much of disrespect and so. But some of the people and brother, yellow bone, a light skinned person of mixed excess ethnicity. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but through them I say yellow. I don't like it, you see me? So I know something bad then you say. I don't really like it that cause like when them call the Indian people them pale face or I call people black or nigger. I don't like them like a racial thing. You see me? I don't think we have to reach that level for us to discuss two artists. I think we can keep it respectful. You see me? I think we can keep it respectful. And that I know some my thing now go hype and entertain like some other people think I might be boring. But I want thing, it'll be factual. It'll be in a facts level. It'll be objective. It'll be based on the numbers and so. You see me? So that was my little interjection right there. So for say that. See it all good. Talk about again. That may I say the whole little gay fish thing, share the nation, them for those low that. Please, just make we keep it on a level. You see me? Make we keep it on a level. But back to where I said though. Zane. Right. So I go on Pandora the other day and when I look on Alkaline numbers, right? For the amount of listeners we have monthly. It was at I think 200, between 200 to 300,000, right? And when you look on Popcaan, mind you, Vibes Cartel won there 300,000 too. Zane, I think Vibes Cartel won greater not that than Alkaline. It was greater. I think Alkaline won the like 200 and something or 100 and something, I'm not sure. And Vibes Cartel won them must say 300 and something. I think it reached 400 though. You see me? But when I post them number, I post them on my IG, so for who never see them can go look. You see me? When you look on Popcaan Pandora numbers, it is at 2.5 million. You see me? That is a far cry. That is a far cry. And even internationally, we know. We have seen it. We have heard it. Several persons on the international scene we talk about a Popcaan and so forth and so. Several persons. One time we hear Shaggy come out and I say, boy, Popcaan just want to get him visa because the people in the US well want to see him. You see me? One of the major hindrances in a Popcaan career right now is the lack of a US visa. You see me? That's him can do some business and so. So people, as I may say, it's not a disrespect thing. It's just a fact check and it's just a reality check. Popcaan is greater than Alkaline. Get me? I say in terms of hits, in terms of globally, in terms of streams, in terms of awards, in terms of all of that. That being said, that no means Alkaline is not a good artist. That means Alkaline is not a lyrical artist. That means Alkaline is not a witty artist. You see me? Very talented. However, he is not there as yet. Time will tell how much awards he will win. Time will tell how much this he will get. And by the way, it's not a thing like say they are far apart either in terms of career. Because they are probably 3 years apart. Popcaan was 2010, Alkaline was 2013. That's 3 years apart. It will want come like Mavard and Vibes Cartel, where Vibes Cartel was 2002, but Mavard was 2005. You get what I say? That are 3 years apart. However, we can say Mavard depend on the billboard enough and we can say Cartel depend enough. Two of them depend there. You see me? So that never really slowed down Mavard. So it is very possible for you to arrive on the scene later than an artist and still can rival him in terms of billboard success or probably in terms of numbers. That's just the facts. It don't have nothing necessarily if you only do it how long you did it. Because look at this. Idoni has been around for how much years now. And Idoni has yet to register a billboard chart topper. He is yet to register that. So when we look into things, Alkaline is a better artist. Well, that is down to opinion. That is down to opinion. Because I know if you call in on me and you hold a reason, you can show me the reason why you think Alkaline is a better artist. And the next man can show why you think Popcaan is a better artist. I not argue with that. I not tell no man which artist is better because that's an opinion. You see me? We can't tell you that part there. And every man free to have their own opinion. But I don't like when people skew the facts. I try to misrepresent the facts and do it in such a way where is like them a be them a try you can turn off this thing. Them a try to be disingenuous because you are trying to protect a particular side. You see me? That no really add up. You see me? So that is why I say my forward. I'm can read two comment now, the respectful one them. Alkaline need to do a lot no more to go. Brandon, I think you have to just show the global streaming. Just Jamaica streaming and shame them. Well, at the end of the day, we can do that too, But here why I don't want to do the global streaming thing. Well, other than say, it's not as easy because what I have to look on each individual artist. It can be done still. And write it down and come tell you weekly. You see me? I could have do that. But I don't want it look like me and select 3 artists because I don't want just come telling about Popcaan, Vibes Cartel and Alkaline. No. I want to see a list. So just like when you go up on the charts that YouTube.com and them prepare the list. Because remember, when them prepare the list, them not look on Cartel, them just give you one list of 10 people. So if Hammer already upon there, them will give you. Them now watch and say, you don't want to hear about the artist. You see me? So that's why I'm doing it so. But again, you see me, G? So, more time, as I say, the Spotify is the same thing. Currently, I think Alkaline there must about 600 listeners monthly, while Popcaan is at 4.6 million monthly. So, I mean, when you check the stats, as I say, a lot of times I realize that dancehall reasoning try to stay up on a level where everybody can participate. You see me? But everybody can still participate if you use facts because everybody have Google. You see me? That's why I say it need to elevate to a next thing. You see me? And not because an artist have more awards than my artist mean my artist any less. No. You know mean that. Get me I say me rate my artist for my reason. If I vendetta I say them rate Alkaline for my reason. You see me I say? It could have come like a girl there so have a man. Zine, and she love fear man for fear reason and a boy they out there serving money. Zine. So what people are gonna say because him have more money than fear man, she not for love him. No, she have fear reason them why she love fear man. You see me? Just like a man have him girl. A girl out there so prettier than your girl. So why? Because a girl out there so prettier than your girl make your girl any less. No, you love your girl for a particular reason. But the fact still remains. If you ask 10 somebody which one prettier, your girl or that girl, most of the people are going to say that girl. But you know your specific reason why you love and cherish and rate your girl. So it's not for you in an argument to no man and tell no man, say, oh, my girl prettier than Lisa and my girl prettier than every... No, my G, not do that. Just say you love your girl and there are attributes about your girl where you really love and nothing can change that. I just saw it go. And no man can worry with you for that. You see me? I just saw it go. As simple as that. Popcaan are the biggest artist in dancehall backing him. Currently the biggest artist. Them Mavado are one of the biggest artists them in a dancehall. No Mavado they are help for back Alkaline. Remember 2 big artists emerged from the year then, Vibes Cartel and Mavado, And Mavado was one of the biggest artists. As when we just say, Vibes, Gully and Gaza. So Mavado, Alkaline had the Gully behind him. So the 2 of them get back in. So that point there, I don't see where you said that. So the Gully back him. Mavado was signed to We The Best. That was a backing from a big international label. When time Alkaline emerged on the scene, Alkaline had a lot of producers around him, big producers, namely Lee Miller, DJ Frost, Sunshine did there around the two. Not Nice was there in the initial stages. You see me? So they both got help. Remember, a lot of people have this thing as in Alkaline just emerge on the scene and a be a little, one group of me know emerge on the scene and them have some no-name people around them. And it was the 6. And it was facts me attack. Because when the 6 them come and I find them song, then nobody don't know them producer there. Nobody don't know who name Emton. Nobody don't know who name Shabdan. Nobody don't know none of the 6 producer them when the 6 forward. That are Chronicle and some. The whole of them song the one hear. It wasn't for no big established producer. You see me? Alkaline, however, when and this is just facts. People not gonna like it, but this is just the fact. Some people not like it. But when he emerged on the scene, there was a Not Nice where did establish. Zine. There was Chimney where did establish. Zine. There was Sunshine where they out there play upon it. There was Boom Boom blasting his music in the streets because you know it's a Boom Boom a gully selector same way from ever since. But Boom Boom did that. Remember infamous incident when Boom Boom and Sunshine stand up there for play Alkaline and them and Bolt nearly in a little toss up because it's like Bolt you know it's God, that's a little vibes create. So he had support in the initial stages. Of course, none of the fans them never support him and never like him at the time because them are say my rival cartel and then some of them never like the body wash and then some of them never like the controversial things them when come with. You get to me and say, however, it go both ways. He was on the Not Nice beats. He was on the Chimney beat. Them chatterbaga things are toes and shit. Not nice. He was on the Elvis rhythms. Me laugh it at you. That was So Unique Records. You get me? I say he was on the So Unique Records. Andrew Blacks as well. Big up yourself, Shams TV. Andrew Blacks, who teach someone about music. Brand Alka boss before him and Mother the link. You name him producers, not artists. Water is signed, but Alkaline is not signed. Labels back their artists, not associated artists with say. Sometimes that can go on, my G. I get what you say. On paper, that are definitely how it go. You see me? But however, if Alkaline, alright, put it this way, then suppose Alkaline and Mother do a song. See? If Alkaline and Mother do a song. So alright, so what you say then? So DJ Frost, not DJ Frost, DJ Khalid want to produce one song with Alkaline and Mother make. You mean if them say Mother can't say to DJ Khalid say, you know say, more we do something together. You get what I say? I have the artist say I'm very talented. You see me melodies them up, him lyrics them up. I think the international market to take to him. We have a song. Is there any way where we could have worked on a beat and do something together? You mean if you tell me that wouldn't be feasible for DJ Khalid do? But anyway, if you don't say so, no problem. We're not on a problem. However, the point of me I say is this, right? The two artists them in the game, one for 10 years now, you could have said, next one for 7 years, right? One is not, it's just like when people there make the comparison. When you talk about achievements with a Vibes Cartel and Alkaline, that is so weird. Because one is 7 years and the next one nearly 20. You see me? Picture you compare where a 20-year-old man can do and where a 7-year-old youth can do. That the far when you talk about in terms of achievement and what them can do and what they have done in their career. Alright, picture you talk about who a girl is then, who have more girl. The 20-year-old is supposed to have more girl than a 7-year-old because I'm experienced in a life more. But when you look on a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old, that closer still. I not say rain, but I just say that closer. A 7 and a 10-year-old closer than a 20-year-old and a 7-year-old. You get what I say? So that's what I say. You see me? But I see what I said in terms I say him did have something around him. We call it Vibes Cartel around him at the time. But I at the end of the day, talent still, you know. Talent, you know. You see me? And I see what I say. Because it's just like if I go use one football analogy. If me is a good forward and me there run someone who can supply the ball, then more likely I go score more goal. You see me? But my thing is this. You are in an industry where you can make those connections and make those links. Get me and go back to the thing when I talk about the other day. You go back to the thing when I talk about the other day. Good way I say the mindset and the approach of certain artists. Because one artist I go say, me no need no man, me no work with no man, me just do things my own way. And of course that I go take a longer time probably. Brandon, I'm saying is Popcaan should bigger. Right. When you have both big right. Promoting you. Alka got way more fight. He more independent. Yeah, my G, but him get help too. Him get help too. You must put in a part, them get help too. You must put in a part, them get help too. Put in that part. Alkaline got help. That's one thing where vendetta people are trying to stray from, my G. I'm gonna like the aspect there. When you stop stray for you got help. You know, say where they may watch today, a matter of fact, I say Dave Kelly attack. Dave Kelly, I don't know Dave Kelly, top producer. And he list out some artists who him help, where they were no names before him give them the beat and give them the rhythm and give them that real platform for whatever. I mean, I say, you know, say, and all the while an artist alone can boss you, producer can boss you as well, you know. And a lot of time people look point and say, oh, because no big artist not there around me, that mean me can't go nowhere. No, but if a producer with name there around you, or a producer with connections around you can bust it, can help you. That's why I say the narrative, when you're not going to say the man not get no help. Stop saying that, the man get help. Look back in the Chronicles of Dancehall, man. Him get help, my G. Him get help. Him get fight, of course, but him get help. Put in that part there too. Why is like when enough it is like it more glorious to say him never get no help then. And because it more glorious, nobody now mention that him never get no help, and him alone do it, and him do it by himself, and nobody never there around him, and it does him alone. And him, no, my G. And January, everybody did a fight, the youth, and him get fight. When I go say him not get fight, because people never like him. And people still not like him. However, him get help. Because to every friend where Vibes Cartel have him have enemy. To every enemy where Alkaline have him have friend. You get what I say? The thing go both ways. You see me? The thing go both ways, my G. So nobody rule out that part there. Me ready to admit, say yes, there were persons who never like him and persons who would have fight him out again. But him get help too. Octane was one of them with the round. They say Octane come and talk, say him get fight, but Octane say him help him. So a 2 way going on, I'm on a report and man I say, dog, you know, Octane say him get fight. But him did have to help him also. Then the two things now, I just one way I look at it as an Octane say him did get fight and him did have to help him. So you go 2 way. Them time Octane a big established artist. That's a 2013 Octane hot. Them time the Octane hot. Movada hot. A 2 big artists that run him when him come and say, yo, him say Movie I do it. And him say Octane I do it. That's a 2 artists run him. And several producers did their own. Remember Champion Boy video? Remember Good No Man? Remember Champion Boy video? And the man stand up so. And I rock so. And you look at see one bag of producer said so. And I said, blood clot, the man team look bad. Man, they have a team, my G, man. Him, they have a team around him. And him, they have a game plan. And that is why he was so successful in 2016. Him, they have a team and him, they have a game plan. So despite the hate and all of the animosity and all of the strife and them something they did come up against him because him never there say Gaza and because him so controversial with the something, he still had a game plan and him still did have a foothold in the game and him stand up firm and he was determined and he was talented and that was why 2016 took place and him there have a dream and him stick to it, my G. Just start the thing the real way though, dog. Don't make it seem like him dropping in our wilderness. And when you look, there was no water. And someone find one piece of stick. And him plant the stick and the stick turn on one tree. And some apple bear. And when the apple bear, him take the apple them and go sell them. And him make money. And him build one castle. Till him can sit down in a castle and eat apple. Then he make one empire. And that's how it start, my G. And that's how it start alone. Him work, him they have connections at the time. And those connections and that work and that team him have help for build him when him there. But I don't like the narrative sometimes when I see some people that says like say this you never have no help, no. I think it's like you're spitting at the face of the people when they're on him. And I believe say each of them kind of feel a way whenever them hear them statements say. Them feel a small way. Whether the Movado, whether the Octane, whether the DJ Frost, whether the Lee Miller, whether the Chimney. Chimney a big name. When them there on Alkaline, huge name. Huge name in the game when them there on Alkaline 2014. Them chatterbaga things are toes and shit. Next thing to Alkaline was on the juggle them. Alkaline dep on all like top juggle them, G. All of the big juggle them Alkaline could have go upon them. Chimney put out a jug with Vibes Cartel and move out the Alkaline dep on the two. Them time they do and even dep on that. Not our artists will get fight. Whole heap of man get fight. And when I say get fight, sometimes I not necessarily. Let me tell you, it's like man and man no deal. So if that big juggler put out, you're not got dep on the. Because them time the Chimney and doing no deal, I think. Not so. I remember good. Or a Popcaan and Chimney never deal them time there. Me no remember. But when the producer them at, sometimes them bench certain people. You see me? And that benching they can probably call that fight. But I don't want to say I'm not fighting. But what I try to say is because me have the power and me in a deal, you not get a look in. So I guess you could have called that fight. But if me never have the power, me wouldn't affect you, you know. You get what I say? So I never know. Cause could you say that artist can fight producer then? Because when the artist is at if him not vice you, could you say that Alkaline a fight Lee Miller? Because him build him up in this way and give him so much hits and bring him over a vendetta side. And now him and him not link. Could you say that Alkaline a fight Lee Miller? I don't know. It's just a matter of where the power they and who no want to share the power or give the strength. So you could have called that fight, I don't know. Exactly, he was on the juggling. Of course, he was on the jugglers. You understand? You name them, even So Unique. Remember I said So Unique at Gaza. Them time there. And the big controversial song with Alkaline Fire. Me love it touch you, baby. Me love it touch ya. This is not something where you feel laugh at. Me push it in and come to. Big Alkaline run fast start. You make a back of things go through my mind. When man say old suck. What a brata. That was one So Unique's rhythm, which was the same rhythm where Cartel depan, Movada depan, European rhythm I go on 2016. Him depan the juggle him. As him saying I'm tune, if me not depan the beat, I cannot bother with the juggle. Even a while ago, I just hear Intense that now one song, something similar to that. I said, Jano Intense, rate Alkaline still not dog. Me the man Ramesh premiere one song when my job for man. Me him say something to that effect like I have to dep on the juggler. And when me hear it, I said, dog, Jano, you rate Alka still in a dog. All Alkaline, all song them. The man sit down and pre them. Deep dog. Him definitely rate the man. Brando, him get help of course. Music is about collaborative effort. So of course, after Alka can mix and master him song, I think they mean just not much help, but help at the end of the day. Well, as I may say, the youth set up him thing in a rivalry, and him did want the rivalry. You see me? Because remember, the answer set as a big political thing from Gully and Gaza. So anybody will go over the Gully side or pirate over that side, them will go rival Gaza. You see me? Plus the youth controversial and the youth do the thing them with Gaza people not like. So that set him up as a natural enemy. You see me? A natural talented enemy. Get me I say so naturally him did I go get that fight there. As well would I call it. You get me I say him I go get that fight there because him is the enemy. You see me? Him is the enemy, so him I go get that fight there. You see me? So as I say, help them G. Help them man. Help be there, fight there and help there. Two of them go. You only see some, yeah man, only some of the comments that me see. Lee Miller and Frost I work on the album. That I work. Lee Miller and Frost I work on the album. Okay. You don't know for sure if them are link. Oh, okay. Well, I could say no. That would have bad see leave them there on the album. That would have bad. Me not knock that. That would have bad. Well, I put it this way then. Me I say allegedly I put it based on where me I see now. But if them there on the album, that would have bad. I would love to see Alkaline again reunite with a DJ Frost and Lee Miller work on projects. So it's supposed to sick. We know we're going 2016 and 17 and 15 and not normal there so. You see me? So that would have great. Chimney and Papi was okay because remember Ching was on the rhythm. But something I must say after 2015, but Papi and one of them never link or something never go on one at a time though. Brando, would you agree, say being young and getting a fight? Come here. Take your time, look at you. Let's take your time. If Alkaline did have the same energy and hunger at 2016 and 17, I'm not up on the next level now, controversial level, shouldn't you? Alright, so a little point there. Point that can work. Alright, sorry, Poros. Brando, would you agree? So being younger and getting a fight will be different from older person dealing with it mentally. Yeah, I would agree that, definitely. People make it look like Papi not getting a visa is not a fight in itself. Of course, as what I say, whenever you is not in good keeping with a source of power, then people call it a fight, So if the system and you're not good, the system will fight you. If Gaza will dominate the place, not good, and him not good, Gaza fight you. Get what I say? As I say, if the power decrease or if your power increase, it is no longer seen as a fight. Fight what we call it is like them are overpower you then. Or them are prevent you from achieving or being where you're supposed to be or reaching where you're supposed to reach. I would say, of course, it hinder Popcaan. And of course, it hinder Vibes Cartel. You get me? I say, if they were him, they lock away. Of course, it hinder him, might encourage because there's a lot of money where them could have make, where them can't make. You think about a man will find all them hit song there and lock up in a jail for 10 years or 9 years. And you think about Popcaan who have all of these hits. Drake on him team, him there on Drake team, whichever way you want to put it, and him can't travel to the US. Then that is a lot of whole heap of money that from the US market. You see me? So, and at the end of the day, the man them still do good. You get me? I say, brother, when me would want to see from artists like Movado and even the Popcaan them and the Idol them and the Massacre them and even the Govy them is some international success. There was a time when Jamaican artists they live on Billboard. I even know we see Papi and Cartel out there, but when I see them crack the Hot 100. We want to see some song I go up on the Hot 100. I think me must have the last one for do it. Correct me if I'm wrong. You see me? But we want some song I go up on the Hot 100. That means your song hot. Not talk about your name, We talk about your song. Yeah? Yes, baby? Since you agree with that, don't you think the nasty what's in dancer busy make isolate himself from some of the players, create his own thing because the corruption is crazy? Probably. I can't speak fully to what in my mind and how he might have viewed things. But yeah, that probably in terms of how the vibes was. So probably. Hello? Hello? Yeah, morning. Yeah, my right, my right. They are moving. So far, so good. Alright, man, because now, check if you're alright. Which one would I know? Yeah, go play. Alright. Alkaline still local and whatever. Alkaline fight himself more why. Man I say I base on how them deal with the youth, you know? Just stay to himself. Yeah, Papa almost do it twice with Saturn bars because it was number one on the bubbling under the Hot 100 and Twist and Turn was 19. Okay, so it almost reached on the Hot 100. These are the things. So when a man I go say the man nah do nothing great or the album of foolishness, my G, the man sang Twist and Turn nearly go up on the Hot 100. Here they are the bubbling under Hot 100. People have to familiarize themselves with the charts and my G and with the music. And just come and just talk. You see me, and I don't like, may I be honest, some of the Vendetta fans I don't like how from what day them now sound like them attack with facts. I don't know what it is. But from where they it now sound very factual. Now go around here because even sometimes you hear some discussion and them calling on some program. You know, hear them speak to you from the numbers or speak to you from who is doing this or speak. You now hear them facts based something there. You hear, oh, me feel said that man, you know, if you stop fight the man, the narrative over and over is stop fight the man, stop fight the man. Alright, so what the man I do? You understand? That's how I get some of the time. Remember me saying the people who call in. For some of the people them like over here, so like the poorhouse and like other people where we chime in or we talk. I don't know why I don't call into some of these programs. Because I think the representation is very poor for the people who call. Even there they made over J area and some people call in and J area just on the body wash thing. You tell me I say the vendor we not talk about other things. It's like the man career is characterized by this one thing. And nobody now inject no numbers the people we call. Remember you represent your team, you know. No, me not to define team thing. But anyway, if you have to represent your team. But represent in a manner where people can sit back and listen to the discourse and say, boy, you know, say, I like how you sound, you talk with sense. I see pour us over here, and I see some other people who pass through from time to time. Lord, the S your mother and the rare. Bring the facts. Bring the facts to the debate. You understand? Yes? Wow. Oh. Right? You understand? Yeah, bring in some numbers. Which platform your life based on brand new Spotify or everything we are talking about. Everything. Billboard. Everything we are talking about. Alkaline isolated himself because he was told much lies, and as soon as he comes out, he has to answer them. Or he told a bag of lies, and that's why he doesn't come outside. Oh, Alkaline local, and he just did Afro Nation Fest. Talk facts when you conversate data. What's the facts? Who career been better thus far? Imagine if you subtract the years Cartel has been in prison. 2002 to 2000, that's 9 years of freedom compared to Alkaline's reign. I believe that's where one's supposed to compare the impact. Okay. But again, it depends still. I guess a person could have do that. But our next debate can start again as to which aspect of it you should have compare. Because a man could have said, why not compare when him in a prison or why not compare the two of them when the two of them did active? You see me? You see me? So a man could have looked on that too. But anyway, it depends. If you look on that, you could see the first 9 years of I've started career. 2000 first 9 years, I say, him go up on the billboard. Him did in a major war where they help him to dominate the game from about 2008. This very controversial artist and him boss. Him boss artist and did have him own a gang whatever. But it out there by 2011, we say 2011 him boss Oliver artist from Fiend Group, War with Bounty Killer. Several hits on the billboard by 2009. What heap of things. I would say the first half of his career more impressive than Alkaline first half if you look on the first 9 years before him getting incarcerated to the first 7 years. Me would have said that. Get me, I say international collabs. I mean Missy Elliott, Jay-Z and Pharrell. Which other collab Cartel did have at the time? Can't remember no more right now, but the domination on the ground in terms of hits. By 2011, teacher they reach a level in the game, dog. So I don't know. And that I last year before him go prison. If you look on Alka right now at 7 years, when the moon say I dominate the thing fully where him alone and channel everybody want to be like Alkaline and moon necessarily say that right now. What has Popcaan achieving dancehall brand now? Right, I just start with that, you know. So the feelings reason I come in, you know. From me see I ask that. We just talk about that. It did all over. Color with Rihanna, yeah. It did MG. So you can come in with no feelings reason, you know. Poor house. T-Pain. Alright, for a man that lives in the US, Alka should have more international collabs. Although living in the US no means you must get more international collabs still, you know. It's because at the end of the day, the connections them where you make. No. Feelings reason. Brandon, no matter which part cartel using, better Alkaline. Ever. Alkaline as a business look and seems to have a stronger business than most dancehall artists, and over time it will show. Make we see me G. That's where they are sit down and wait for you know. that we sit down here wait upon is like a man I tell you, say, yo, it's a forward, man. Them think they are forward, just wait for it. So, we go and wait, no? Jimmy, I say, which dancehall artist ever had an album peak #1 on the Billboard for 18 weeks? It peaked I guess you try if you say it peaked #1 and it stayed on the Billboard for 18 weeks. I can't remember none. But me G, if you go look on an artist where bigger still, since you go Billboard, which I don't think like a Vendetta fan for go, or a person who I put forward Alkaline thing for go the Billboard route, because Popcaan has been around so dog. With the amount of work we put in terms of album and him something done. You know see it dog. Remember good no man, I have to list them out. Gorillas, them people the only man she want, Popcaan are the only man she want. That wasn't a collab, because people don't have a thing to say, oh, a collab. I don't know, yo, all the reason them make no sense, dog. Yo, the man is, where the man get credited, the man thing show up, the man get credited, the man get paid, the man get money, the man a part of the project. That's why his name show up on the Billboard chart history. That's why. You see me? So, as I may say still, that video, brother, the list go on and on, dog. My career I do good. But I go this side still. Alright, if you want to say that, fine. Them reasons me can't work with. Can call him a name, but the fact is him a do good. You get the man say? And if you say go say that, fine, we not no problem. You see, but as I'm forward out and what I say, is that some persons as if them, as what I say, we have to be careful sometimes, or the feelings end up coming like it's stronger than the facts. And that's what enough people do. You see me? The fact is, Popcaan is a bigger artist. And Popcaan has accomplished way more than Alkaline. Whether you like it or not like it. You see me? Just like our man could have come and say, Vibes Cartel a bigger artist than Alkaline and he has accomplished way more. No, the reason I go come in, if you say him there on longer, but fine. All the reasons where you go put. The fact remains that he is a bigger artist, and that was the question that was asked. You get what I say? And not because you're in the game longer, I would hasten to add that not because you're in the game longer means you're a bigger artist. You get what I say? No must. Alkaline and I do in the business. Doing in the business for a longer time than Alkaline. Right? I mean I think doing it have the fan base. Well, certainly not on social media like Alkaline. The amount of people in data, the amount of people or whatever. The views them where I get and whatever. I not say doing it get them the views and them the thing. Not for say I'm a bigger artist. You see me? Only can reason out that part there. You see me? But Movada Alkaline, which one is the bigger artist? Person that say Movada, probably data people them would have say Alkaline. I don't know. Two albums go on the Billboard 200. True. You have fact and you have factors. Factors do matter, Rambo. Alkaline taller than Popcaan and Cartel. Bigger dog. Yes, Popcaan is bigger artist, but he is signed artist. But Alkaline. But Popcaan is bigger. Popcaan. Movada is a bigger artist than Alkaline, and he's a signed artist as well. So yeah, so from your signed artist is bigger then. Stop watch views, it can buy. UK people start say killy. Say killy. Brando, you and Mars link. Him say Alkaline sell French song because Alkaline. Yeah. Yo, I'm not sure about that French man thing there, no. That Mars I said that. Me not sure. him said that me never fully go through the research myself and do it. I see him do the video and him come out and say it. You see me, but he never fully do the research. I quite frankly probably never care for really looking into it. We don't know say French Montana and Alkaline have a song. You see me? But if him show him stats and him show him thing and it match up, then uno can choose. Like Popcaan can't warring songs like an IG. I don't know. But because I'm busy I make hits. A joke. I don't know. I don't know. French Montana is one of them buy views artists there. In Jamaica, Alkaline is bigger, but international Popcaan is bigger. You would have said in Jamaica, Alkaline is a bigger artist, my G. I'm a the hotter artist right now. I don't think in Jamaica, Alkaline bigger, my G. Bigger in terms of what? No, sir, I don't think so. I'm the hotter artist right now, but it's just like, let me ask you something too. Because more I forget to everybody, headspace is hot, you know. Out of Vibes Cartel and Coffee, which one of them are the bigger artists? Because now I can't get over the reason, you know. When you just type the name, out of Vibes Cartel and Coffee, which one is the bigger artist? What happened? Turn on, let me see. Come here. DJ. Coffee is hotter. Brother, out of Cartel and Coffee, which one bigger? You can't answer question. How will you do in a school? But Coffee is hotter than Cartel right now. I say, which one of them bigger? How will you do in a school, man? Between a cell and a mitochondria, which one is bigger? A mitochondria is very important. A cell is also important. That's the biology answer. Christopher Columbus was here before the Arawaks. True or false? Which one was here first? Christopher Columbus or the Arawaks? The Arawaks are very important to Jamaicans, so is Christopher Columbus. Answer. Out of Barack Obama and Trump, which one was the president of America before? They are both intrinsic presidents. They are both so and so and so. So they are both good presidents. Can I reason, bro? Which one of them are the bigger artists? That's the question. I know what more to hear. More you answer the question. Different genre. Cartel bigger, obviously. Okay. In what context, Brandon? Which one of them are the bigger artists? I don't have to break it down. Which one of them are the bigger artists? Which one known more in Jamaica? Which one have more? Which one are the bigger artists? You don't have to break it down. Everybody gets so bright all of a sudden. I want you broke down things. I want you use big word and broke it down and categories. When you are reason you're breaking upon the black and himself, out of Vibes Cartel and Coffee, which one bigger? Where you going to answer him and say? You're going to say, based on what are you talking about? No, man. Because I know so everybody reason all along. All along in a dancer, people just answer. Look at see. Grammy wise, Coffee is bigger. So who have Grammy are the bigger artists? Alkaline is a YouTube artist. Popcaan is a Billboard artist. Mansa Carter is bigger. Coffee. Genius Data say Coffee is the bigger artist. Mind Games, same games you playing. Vibes Cartel. You ask a stupid question. Me ask a stupid question. You're surprised that somebody answer them. You see which one stupid. See, a man say grammar wise a Coffee is the bigger artist. Brandon that broke it down, the folly. In a Jamaica Cartel, of course. You sure? I Coffee. Grammy wise. So we are gonna start doing it then. Probably that's why the man did ask me which wise. So alright, so Billboard wise, Jamaica wise, Kingston wise, Mobile wise. Mobile wise out of Alkaline and the 6. Which one are the bigger artists? Mobile wise. Out of Alkaline and the 6. Mobile wise. Which one bigger? Mobile wise. Alright, St. Thomas wise. Out of Popcaan and Alkaline. Which one of them bigger? St. Thomas wise. But St. Thomas wise. Out of Popcaan and Alkaline. Which one bigger? And Portmore wise. Out of Vibes Cartel and Alkaline. Which one bigger? Clarendon wise. Which one bigger? Comparison thing, they are killing music. Cartel more popular, Coffee big. Coffee big. Says a Cartel more popular, but Coffee bigger. The people them Grammy board. Brand joke thing, joke out the thing now. Cartel bigger out. Cartel bigger, but Coffee. I'll credit the thing. Hey, come on, father. Come on, fight. You hear what I said? Sorry, which one of them now? Cartel bigger, but Coffee can get more money for a show or endorsement than Cartel. Alright. So you answer the question I'm going to ask you. Cartel bigger. The other part was where you said to our next thing. Which of course possible. The reason I'm asking is there one time Coffee win the Grammy. I saw some person saying that Coffee was a bigger artist, is now a bigger artist than Vibes Cartel, and I found it very, very weird. So I wonder how much people still hold that view there. If people is a view where a whole heap of people will say Coffee is a bigger artist overall than a Vibes Cartel. I mean, I wonder if Coffee herself would have come and say, I am a bigger artist than Vibes Cartel, obviously. So, as I'm asked that still. But the opinions them go through. When the year Cartel intro start, in big of the place in Jamaica, you know, song big one time. Grammys don't mean you're a bigger artist. The Grammys them add to it, but Grammy alone don't necessarily mean you're a big artist. You have a whole heap of artists out there who never win a Grammy too, you know. You see me? I think Tupac never win a Grammy, you know. And what you that say? You say Coffee is a bigger artist than Tupac? Yeah, man, I go say the genres, but no, generally, bigger artist means who known globally and who have more records successful and who have more awards and accolades, right? Would you say that Coffee is a bigger artist than Tupac? Coffee has a Grammy. I don't think Tupac have one. No. Get what I say? You have countless amount of people who have Grammy in the reggae category where some we never hear about it yet. That means that them bigger than a Morgan Heritage to you. That means them bigger than a Sizzla Kalonji. How much Grammy Sizzla have? Coffee bigger than Sizzla? The amount of hits them with Sizzla have over the years. The amount of shows them with Sizzla champion, man. Sizzla is a Coffee. Sizzla is an inspiration to Coffee. How much Grammy? I mean, we not downplay Grammy, no, but sometimes I want people put things into context. You can't just say that person have this and it done. You have to put in a lot of things together, and then you come to a balance of. You add up everything. You can't just say Coffee just win the Grammy. Bam, she bigger than Cartel and done. And it's just the reasoning. It's just because that person don't like Vibes Cartel and you just single out Cartel name. Because Cartel win, Coffee win a Grammy. That means if you ever use Grammy, that means she bigger than Blood Clot, half of the music industry then. So she just boss and just bigger than everybody in the industry, so she just automatically bigger than everybody in the industry when I have a Grammy. I can't take the reasoning then. Them they are that. I can't bother. God know. So Coffee bigger than Popcaan, Coffee bigger than Movado, Coffee bigger than everybody when I win a Grammy. Bombat. Mighty God of Daniel. No, sir. Bombat. I said the day the man call him on the program and tell me, I see some people in the comment section and say, I true. I say, Bombat star. You know, say, I don't think I'm going to be much help on a YouTube thing. Yo, them people are done, dog. Them people are general, bro. Coffee bigger than the whole industry. She bigger than Conscience. She bigger than Idonia. She bigger than Busy. She bigger than everybody because Coffee win one Grammy. So that means she bigger than everybody. She more successful than the whole of them. All of the 7 years and 15 years of them have her hits. I dominate the place. Or whatever. This girl come in and within a year, she win it. Because people can't put things into context and say, boy, she has done something that they haven't done. However, there's some time left in her career where we need to see how far she can go. And she is a bright prospect and she started off her career well. No, that's not good enough. Because I don't want to knock people who not like. No come out and say, she bigger than that person there. Brother, I don't know. Go and read 2 comments on here. You know. People reason without logics, Brando. Brother, sometimes you can't even argue with them, you know. Because some of them are senseless and some are kids. Coffee Grammy so-called album only had 5 songs, an EP, had everybody in the music business wonder. And of course, it was an EP. It had 5 songs. It wasn't even an album. Big up Coffee same way, but it wasn't even an album, dog. You see me? And people talk about that in the music industry. How much times that happen? Where one EP with no album, best album. The reggae category needs to question itself. Or somebody just come with an EP. But then again, people vote for Grammy still. You see me? Going in a room to negotiate in a room based on Coffee accomplishment in a short time. She will come out with a better deal than any dancehall artist right now. Yeah, man, G, because she's hot. She is the name right now. But there's a difference between hot, burning up the place, and who is bigger. There's a difference. That's at the point, you know, my G. That's at the point, you know. Intense are the hot artist right now. Going into any deal right now, if a man probably I go say, which artist would have been the best artist for market or a particular drink in a Jamaica? Say a man come with an energy drink, Zane, and he must say, alright, he must choose from 3 persons for market this energy drink. Currently right now. Between Skillibeng, Intense, and Idonia. Which one of the thing most business would I choose right now? I can bet so most people with sense are going to put Idonia last. You get what I say? And why? Because Skillibeng are the hot artists right now. Whenever you market, you want people who hot. Or Intense. That no mean say you can use the same reason if you say Skillibeng a bigger artist than Idonia. Or Skillibeng for be a bigger artist than Idonia. What kind of reason in that? The girl who sing the song Nico, she have one of the hottest songs right now. If you forget a political dub from she right now, the place would have mash up Nico, right? See? That no means that she a bigger artist than Sizzla Maji because Sizzla have a hot song. That's why I say the reason you have to can put the thing in a context. Bigger versus hotter. You have an artist who can hotter than the next artist, but him not bigger. You have an artist who bigger than the next artist, but him not hotter. I just saw the thing go. Out of Sizzla and Idonia, which one are the bigger artists? Sizzla Colonji are the bigger artist than Idonia. But when last Sizzla get a hit boy, yeah. Cause remember say a hit make you hot, you know. Hit and hot song make you hot. You see me? But hot song over a period of time build catalog, and catalog make you a bigger artist. So you can have the hit song now, we make you hot and relevant now, but you don't have the catalog. A catalog make you a bigger artist. And where the catalog go, and where the catalog do for you. Remember good now, man. All we know is, all we know there on the dance hall and know it, man. All we there on the dance hall and know it. No, because Intense would have get signed for do a contract for market Magnum now. Means him bigger than Sizzla Colonji. You get the contract because him hotter now, the youths are listen to him now. So if Intense come say, Magnum badness. Well, I'm a dog drink Magnum, yang. I'm a drink up the Magnum, yang. I put in the Magnum, yang. And if Skilly comes says, Magnum, 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 Magnum. When me draw for me Magnum, none of them no handgun. No. It name me some Magnum. It would have shot. Let me tell you about the Magnum, because there's a hot song right now. It would have more profitable for your business if you draw for a hot artist. But because me draw for a Skilly Bang and me never draw for a Caesar Colonji, that no means Skilly Bang is a hotter artist than Caesar. Come on, no, man. We have to elevate the reason from the corner reason, no, my G. And not because me bigger means me hotter neither. Conscience a big artist. Conscience are hotter than Skilly Bang right now. So that's why I tell you, say, this reason come from when time you're objective, you know, when you're more than likely neutral. You see, if you're the bias for conscience in that area, yeah man, conscience hotter and bigger than Skilly Bang. No business no one say. Because does conscience you say, conscience your brother, conscience your friend, conscience your man, conscience your everything. Whatever relation you have to conscience, so you're going to say bigger and hotter than Skilly Bang right now. But for a man who stand outside and say, nah man, conscience hotter. No, conscience bigger, but Skilly Bang hotter. The man know a power runs Skilly Bang every day, man. I tell him, dog, I want your conscience a waste artist. You know, say Skilly Bang bigger than him, dog, I want you. And you say conscience, nah, do nothing. And I'm out do all of himself, because him power runs Skilly Bang every day. He intense every day. But what is the facts? I try to show you that. Who hotter, Popcaan or Alkaline? Two of them hot right now in our space. Because Popcaan just released him album in fixed tape and I see it still over upon the iTunes. It still do this, it still do that. Upon the ground right now, you get what I say, the hot artists them right now is Skilly Bang and Intense. Big man thing, and them are the hot young artists now, upon the ground, in the streets. You can't go around that. You get what I say? Them you they play song on top of song right through. Alkaline have song I play to, but you have to remember say all them song they are from up in the year. Them Cree and them Ocean Wave and so Cartel have song too. Popcaan have song too. Get what I say? You see me? Man them do them thing. You see me? Govy have him song them to one thing. You get what I say? But you don't have to remember good dog. There's a difference between hot and bigger dog. Can't mix up it two. Bando. That's why I rather sell gold than win Grammy. Because anything can win Grammy, but people buy your music. Well, that's an opinion, you know. At the end of the day, the two of them are important because a man that said to me, but Brandon, if you have to choose between selling a gold record or winning a Grammy album, no. A gold record means 500 units sell in the US. You see me, I say, whether I buy streaming or downloads or physical purchase of my song versus some people on a panel sit down and decide say my album out of them 6 albums is the better one. I don't know, it depends. Both of them have prestige to it. You see me? Both of them have prestige to it. So I guess it does depend still. Depends on what you choose. A man that say prefer the Grammy, a man that say prefer sell gold. Depends. Conscience used to get a cheat code. I can say cheat code. Suppose it's a drop a commercial song and it better than Intense or Skilly. Then that not can happen too. Go for a big artist too. Big artist. Worldwide artist is Popcaan, Spice. Popcaan, Spice, Cartel, Shenyang. Zoom. Shensi hot too. Shensi I find sure. Shensi I racking some numbers where trust me. Cause watch it. Remember say Shensi TJ and Ding round at one part. See? Big man thing Shensi have numbers over the two of them. And we all know say TJ well talented. We all know say TJ have a dancehall vibe team. Ding dong, we know him talented same. We have him dance song them and thing. But Shenyang are the real hot number around the still. Hey, stop that. Yeah, my G. Difference between art and some the objective reason. That's why I love over here. So yeah, affluent J, may I tell you, you know, it's a journey, but we're there for it. You see me, we're there for it. Enough man no like hear me talk as me tell you, Fox is a friend of no man, you know. Yeah, especially the man when I look for truth and I look for facts. You see me? But generally still the facts is not your friend. The facts is there for correct you and keep you in check. Just like the truth. Facts can change, you know, but then for the truth remain the same. You see me? The truth is XY, XY, XY. The facts is so and so and so. So at the end of the day, the facts can change. Tomorrow morning, well, not tomorrow morning, probably a couple years from now, probably Alkaline can start go up on a bag of billboard. Him Spotify can go up, him Pandora can go up, him can get this a stream, he can find this a big song, whatever. The facts can change. But the facts are right now that Popcaan is the bigger artist. The facts are right now that the numbers suggest that Popcaan is the bigger artist. You see me I say? And the reason why I come with this is not that I try to knock Alkaline, but it's a statement that I see somebody make. What I make. I never not call the person name. Because I name not the passa. But it's a statement that I see somebody make. When I say my address. So this is not me coming for knock nobody out. Oh dog, you try to tear down Alkaline. No, that is not it. It's a statement that I see somebody make and I respond to it. And I say, you know, I go on, I talk about the topic for people kind of get a bigger understanding of what is taking place. Massacre far away for go to, you know. That may I tell you, you know. Massacre fans, they massacre far away for go to, you know. But I like the road them depart still. Because certainly from 2017, 18, 19 come to 20, we see massacre improve. But the road them massacre did depart 2014, 15, 13. You see, it never profitable. So massacre have a way to go. You need to bust some artists. The girl segment, as only hear me talk with them, you need to find some girl hit song. But the girl them can say, oh my God, genocide, we love you, genocide, we love you, more. Them song, they need to find a girl broke out. Tell I can't, boy, like, yes, my ice cream, chuck on them song, so I see my try. But them thing they half a day night, and I'm forgetting them collab there. Make them link there. You see me, them big collaboration there. If we bring up on the billboard and bring around the world. Even if the world I keep again in a car. Don't know. Massacre is not getting no fight. Only artist getting a fight is family. The fact that Popcaan can't war, he's a runner. Brando, when you have to keep black in class, to see him or CV. It wasn't easy, you know. Then them now watch it now, man. You know, feel so them a watch. Most of the vlogger them watch that. Vlogger and artists and everybody watch. Remember, you know, if you pre my comment section right now, you know, you're not seeing 62 people are commenting. You know. I know 62 people say are commenting. At most, you see probably 15 or so. Yeah, baby. So the people them there, take it in. And the number not change. Yes. Yeah, man, them a watch the thing hard, man. You know that, man? Yeah, so them come get the teaching, you know. I see him say, you know, hey, me remember, you know, you have one particular youth, you know. You have one particular youth, you know, where him used to, as me telling him, he used to have one WhatsApp group, and every day we discuss music in there. Big up to all of the members from that WhatsApp group, they all know that group. Every day, when we say we talk music, every day, day in, day out. But we get to realize that the people might use the group for a different intention. Man, I take voice note I send vlogger. Man, I take voice note I send all about and basic and go on. So you have a youth in there, you know. One youth now we get a hype over CV channel. Them time there, you know. When him in the group, you know, my G, me used to go over JA radio, and if me can find the video one day, I find it and make on hear it. Him over there, boss, yo, me in one group with Brando. Yo, me never know music so till me go in a group, the people, a group, the class. You need to go in a group there. I don't know how much I do. They never hear that youth there. Rate the thing, you know. Yeah, man, rate the thing, man, cause remember, you know, them is enough man listening, but them not too appreciate, you know, which nothing wrong with it, you know. But when him come, them really, yo, the man was like an ambassador for the group, my G. The man go over Terror page, the man go tell Terror the same thing. Go tell CMR the same thing. Yo, the youth, yo, me don't know where the man come from, dog. Yo, me don't want everybody come join the group. So it so happens, say, some vibes go down and him get expelled from classes, you see me? Because of misbehavior. You see me? So when him get expelled now, the man start carry down the name, gone over other page, gone tell them this and that. One bag of lie and one bag of free. Long from me, I so go the way out of a tree and come back. Get to me, I say, and we are the worst, and this and that. And I say, okay. So me I never erase when he was ambassador, and I tell everybody, say, that you would tell it. So enough of them I watch me, G. Enough of them I watch. And around here, I want them end up come pick up little 1 and 2 cents. You see me? With them end up come pick up 1 and 2 cents. And I tell you. So when we hear some of them attack, you know, it's just, as I say, it's just feelings them, you know. But them know that. Them know. Them know, so even them favorite artists. Right, I saw them there. Don't take it for a joke. Not chase 60 people, so. I just show where you no come out, come boast and talk or anything. We just keep it on a level. But even enough of them favorite artists where you say run down brand or whatever, on the artists and friends of the artists. Right, I saw them there. Right now, in the 60, not commenting, but taking in Brando. Because they know we talk facts. And there's always something to gain from a Brando life. And they can go make a video, or you can incorporate it into your career, or you can hate on it and cuss and say that boy that want waste, man. But there's always something to gain whenever this youth speaks. Always. Because youth are the facts and the youth knows the music. You see me? And that is where a lot of them don't like. But to that I say, obey. You see me? So it go. Chair not the time. Yeah, man, them lack off the typing part, man. You that Brandon using fake page. Fake page, where? And you see Intense Dry song. Yeah. Alright, so as it relates to the Intense song now, may I watch a story there? But yes, I see the article. I think the producer for the beat say it gain grounds in the Latin market. So we have to watch that story there and see what come of it. What it mean for the views, then what it mean for that song there, when we're looking at the comment section for that YouTube song there. And what it mean for him Spotify, because if you push the right channels, a lot of these other places stream music, not just from YouTube but from other places. So this is how you can gain revenue. So I can watch it and see how that unfold in terms of the Latin market. Because it's a huge market that, you know. Yeah, man, it's a huge market that. So if him can get it, them thing the massacre need to do to that. So Latin market, man, yeah, massacre in Spanish. You see me? Intense cheat code. They say my cheat code too. This is true. Alkaline was doing it since school. Brandon, I'm sure CV I watch. Because we there, I see JA Radio buy a house and do video and put it on the new channel. Then have me see CV I talk about it. So him watch out them channels. Yeah, man. Yeah, say, man. Then remember, I know me G. Even CV them know say we know the music, you know. You see me? So them know say we not talk foolishness. You know. CMR to Terror than to the whole of them, you know. But it's like vlogging kind of like an ego thing, you know. We just like the artists them, but even though them listen and wonder, you know, say how they Jada come out. So I'm tell them, man, I'm exciting. How did Jada come out and say she can't stop hide and listen and sing Shenseea song man. Cause she used to sing Shenseea song them hard and listen them hard. So just like with that, vlogger listen to other vlogger man. Probably not go talk and stuff, but vlogger listen to other vlogger man. And rate them and inspired by them and them thing. The producers too. Vlogging reach a level you know my G where producer, artists, not just the regular fans, you know, of the music, you know. But everybody are tuning. That's why I say it's only time before it reach to the next level. But as I tell you, you know, when you're not going to see vlogging reach the next level, when you see some personalities start stepping out from radio and so and from TV who have good credentials and who have credibility. That time they know vlogging are reach a whole new level. That time they know it go seem as if the other people who they were chat foolishness, them are just some idiot. And people are just stop listening to them because you gotta have them 5 people who come from media where people did don't trust and know already. Because I remember people love to trust people them know, you know. And the things where them attack and how them are say it and them set up and them camera work and them something. People more gravitate to them there than some man just sit down and just a chat bare fools at daytime. And I tell you, that's how I got because credibility is a very important thing. How credible you are is very important. And who they run your thing. When you look at start see all them same radio people or TV people that get some interviews from artists and from producer and them thing there. That time people are say, ratted. But look like this are the realest thing, man. Cause that you know people love see them something there. So when that happen, some man you see just sit down and chat be a fool just at daytime, them are gonna just fade away. Mm-hmm. That's how man.